Man, Alan Tuche is crazy. Like, these are the best dolls I have ever seen in my life. Oh, my phone. Unknown number. Hello?
Hello,
Who's this?
who is this?
No, who is this?
Who is this?
Well, I asked you first.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, yeah, sure I do. I love scary movies. That's really a funny question because I was gonna review these movies now, except the last two, because this movie franchise should have ended as quadrilogy. Hello? Hello? Huh. Well, speaking of that franchise, let's review it. But first, I should get to my usual spot. So, let's go! Hey, you're already here! Alright, so since that phone caller just reminded me what should I review today, now I'd like to talk about the 4 amazing movies by Wes Craven. It's known as... yeah, I was gonna say it, but thank you. Well, you don't get which movie it is? Not to worries. Well, I'm gonna review the first 4 movies and the only 4 films of the... Really? Not you again! 4 movies by Wes Craven himself, which is the movies called... Scream! Yeah, we're gonna talk about Scream Quadrilogy, which is the only good movies directed by Master of Horror, Wes Craven himself. Well, I'm not gonna dive into the stories much, but I'm gonna talk about, the plots in the movie, like everything that happens in the installments. Basically, there is a killer called Ghostface who keeps stalking everyone by calling their phone, calling them, which is they keep asking like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" and then starts killing with them, which is a good chase scenes, of course. Some of them cut pretty short, but yeah. Reason I'm gonna talk about this franchise because after I rewatched the first 3 with my mom, I was like, hey, let's talk about it. Also, this movie is franchise is my mom's favorite. She loves these movies, and I think she's the biggest fan of the Scream series. Well, like me, she likes the first 4, I think. I'm not gonna let her watch the other 2. Even though Melissa Barrera, that's her name, right? And Jenna Ortega's performance were great, but it won't touch without Wes Craven. The touch as the horror magic to these movies. Well, there's the main character named Sydney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell. And she's the most badass survivor ever, and also the greatest final girl of all time. And she also gets help from her friends, which is Dewey, played by David Arquette, and Gail Weathers, also played by Courtney Cox. I mean, those 3 are the golden trio of the Scream franchise. And best part of this movie, their chemistry, of course. And of course, Ghostface's voice is incredible. Like, Ghostface is voiced by one and only Roger L. Jackson. He also voiced of the Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls, which is my favorite girls show, kinda. Even though I don't... As a kid, of course, I also love the movie. And of course, the voice of the Stranger from The Walking Dead. The video game, Stranger's voice at the radio. Which is kind of an interesting fact. Roger L. Jackson voiced both Ghostface's voice on the phone and also voiced the Stranger's voice on the Walking Dead game. But of course, Stranger later plays voiced by Anthony Lamb. I think that's his last name. I can't even remember. So yeah, Stranger voiced by 2 things while Ghostface played by multiple people. Because the killer is not just one person. Usually be 2 or 1 or 3. I'm not going to spoil anything for this franchise because there's a twist reveal at the end of each installment to show us who's the killer is. At least it's better than Friday the 13th. The first one. So yeah, those twists are pretty good. Especially the second movie's twist was fantastic. I love that twist. My favorite twist reveal since Psycho and Sleepaway Camp, and so is the Saw, first Saw movie. These are amazing. But I have to pick one of them. I would say Saw's twist ending is one of the most best one yet. Also, there's Cabin of Dr. Caligari. That one has a great twist too. So, but as usual, I should give a rating for these movies, Before I get to that, I forgot to mention that one thing. Each installment has a great cast. Like, there's so many people that I know now they appeared in this franchise. Can you guys believe that? Wow, what amazing cast. It's just unbelievable. Now for the rating. Of course, I'm gonna give first one 5 knives out of 5. And the second movie, again 5 knives. Third film, let's just say 2.5 knives. And as for the fourth one, as a good conclusion, I will say it this. That was a good movie, but it's not pretty good as I imagine. Ending can be great, like they have alternate ending. They should have put this one instead. Why did they just leave a shot of Emma Roberts' dead face? Anyway, as for rating, 3 knives. And that's it. First 2 are great, last 2 are pretty okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I should shot this on Halloween, but I couldn't because I did shot a video about thanks mom about your all the hard work. Well, maybe next Halloween. So, anyway, I should leave this Roger L. Jackson job to KAAN. Not me, I mean Weird KAAN. You should do a theory about it. Yeah, let's call him. That's weird. He usually answers it. Oh, he sent me something. Wait. It's just a black screen. Nothing else in here. Wait. Look carefully. I can't see anything. Can you?